Hello everyone, this is Odyssey Hour. I'm your host, Alec Barcelos. To my right is the producer slash seducer, Ethan Jones, Thunder from Down Under, Dominic Zapian, and Chumley. Alright, today we're gonna have three topics, starting with home. Now, obviously the topics are consisting of Odyssey by Homer, and so the first thing, home. So guys, the main theme arguably is home, and how Odysseus, his whole journey, he's trying to get back home.
But how badly does he really want to get home if he spent 7 years on an island looking up at the goddess?
Wasn't he forced? Was he not?
No, how hard did he really try to leave?
Yeah,
they had to consort with Zeus just to get him off.
But how long did it take him to actually say, okay, I'm ready to go home now?
I don't know.
This is
And then he did spent 2 years on Circe's Island?
Yeah,
Circe's Island.
7 years after the 2 years with the
and then he came back. Well, it doesn't really explain like if he was under a trance at all, but we know that she was attracted to him.
Yeah.
Because he was supposed to be the most attractive man in Greece at the time. But
40-year-old man.
Yeah.
So beards are just a turn off. especially on women.
Okay. Yeah, but we're not showing. Anyway,
Jesus.
So you guys think he really? You good, Ron? You good?
You're gonna die.
All right.
This is why we don't do jokes.
So how?
All right. So home.
So how badly do you guys think he really wanted to get home?
I mean, he didn't stop. He obviously made it all the way
Yeah.
there, but 20 years later, I don't know.
Oh, okay. We can exit 110 out because he was just fighting 10 of the years.
Thank you.
Okay,
for
yeah.
interrupting me.
10 of the years he was fighting in Troy, and then right after that was Circe's Island, right?
After that, there was like the Cyclops and all that. And then he spends it, and you gotta figure that takes up probably like a year.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't. Kirkland, Poseidon water, purified drinking water, please sponsor us. All right.
Kirkland is common American.
Please sponsor us.
So I think he wanted to get home, but not enough to pass up, the goddess.
That's true.
I think just because of his like curiosity, like the way he is,
It
he
got
just
him
kind of got a little
yeah,
more
it's
occupied.
sidetracked. So
But he
could've-
always had it like in the back of his mind, just as a thought.
That's true. He probably could have went down like, yeah. All right. So next topic, Charybdis and Scylla, which were the two monsters that he faced after the sirens. Now, which
one do you think he should have gone up against first? I mean,
well, I think the way that they were going, they had to go through the cavern of Scylla first point, and then but like, do you guys think he should have told his men?
Yeah. No. Yes.
Yes. I think so, because I think they maybe would have like put up some kind of fight, and just maybe more of them could have survived.
Even though Circe told them that if they try and fight, it's just gonna add up the death count.
No, I don't think he should fight.
I think
Stupid.
I think he would. I think he should have had Circe tell the crew, and the crew would have been more understanding of the circumstance and would have been more capable.
But they were like wanting to stay on the island. They didn't want to leave. They didn't want to go back home. But Odysseus tried so hard to convince them that they wanted to go. They need to go back home because that's where they are.
Wait, weren't they in a trance though?
Some of them.
were. But
at the very beginning of the 2 years.
And then afterwards, they just didn't want to go.
Those little piggies.
No, they weren't pigs the entire time.
Yeah, I know. That's when they were in the trance.
After like a year, was it?
Well, no, they weren't. They showed up. She turned them into pigs and unturned them into pigs.
Yeah, I know.
And then
No, it was like a year.
they showed up.
It was like a year.
She turned them into pigs. Hermes gave Odysseus Molly, and then he ate it. And then she tried to turn him into a pig, and then Molly didn't.
Molly.
Molly, but okay.
They did not say Molly. I said Molly.
It was Molly.
You said Molly.
Still sounds
It was
like a
Molly.
drug. Anyway,
Molly's a pill.
so
No.
I
Molly's a
think
name.
that if he told them, then just like they planned, or just like he thought, they would probably desert and want to stay.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys think that they should have? They might have been able to stand a chance.
Well, I still can't say that word. Charybdis.
For these.
It was confusing. Did it only come up like 3 times a day? Or was it just there?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know. Yeah, it just kind of said, it was kind of vague about that.
It
just
was
kind of
vague.
said.
It was really vague. I don't think they want your face just like there.
Yeah.
Face is funny.
That's why I'm called Chum.
But like again, they were pretty faithful or loyal to Odysseus for the most part.
Yeah.
But
so.
I don't know. It's kind of iffy because
They weren't that low though in the $8 cattle.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, that's
got
true.
It's like you dead.
It's another topic for another day. All right.
It's time.
well.
And
we're doing,
but hold on.
are we doing episode 2?
Hold on. That's not confirmed. Episode 2 is not confirmed.
Cameo.
Now, what about like? It's not that the fact like they were facing a monster that was like almost immortal, but like there's 100% like Charybdis, right? There's 100% chance that at least 6 of them were gonna die. Like as soon as there's no way to block those first 6 mortalities, but that you got to bring that into consideration when you're trying to convince people to
honestly,
stay on your side.
what is 6 men to 40? It's not even.
That's
That's not even
75.
50%. Yeah, it's like 75.
But you got to think it's like at this point it's like almost, I'm gonna guess like at least 13 years into their journey, 13-15 years into their journey.
No, it'd be much more, wouldn't it? No, yeah.
No, it's like 13-14 minutes. And
Minutes. You said 13, 14
years.
Man, that
years,
is not
sorry,
that long.
years.
In
Short.
school
But-
it is.
13, 14 years, and I mean I would think they're pretty like
Demoralized.
Wanting to go home, ready.
they would want to go home, but they're like also really close, like
Yeah.
that many years, battle hardened guys, they're just trying to survive with each other. I mean I think they'd get they're like a brotherhood.
Cool.
Something I'm trying to think of, like how Odysseus could have possibly felt after taking 10 years in Troy, just straight war, and then losing his entire crew in the voyage. Can you imagine
That's
how
true,
he is
yeah.
mentally?
Man.
Yeah, he probably wasn't
That's
thinking
sad.
straight. I mean, because think about that's a long time, 10 years at war, and then you have to make all these decisions.
And then all of his
regarding
friends,
these men that you fought with.
best friend Achilles is killed.
Right at the battle.
And
Yeah, I think that wraps up this this topic.
Yeah.
That was pretty much. So next one,
Out of time.
master strategist. Just keep going. Do you guys think he was really a master strategist? Rowan brought up a good point earlier.
No.
You have to
Regarding-
say yes.
He was
regarding Athena.
blessed by Athena. I mean,
That was
And Athena.
And why would Athena choose a random person who's not? Who's your?
Athena being the goddess of war strategies and wisdom.
yeah. I mean, if he was blessed by Athena, did she really just give him ideas, or?
yeah,
did,
but think about this. It doesn't have to be like a natural acquired skill. It doesn't. We're not talking about that. We're just talking if he was a master strategist or not.
No, I say no because Athena, basically, I'm guessing.
Athena didn't help him on the voyage though. Like, what about when he was in the Cyclops cave
Yeah,
When
when,
he
he
inside
thought of
Cyclops-
killing the Cyclops, how could she have
and
helped
getting
him
out
there?
of the cave?
I'm saying, is he like blessed by Athena to where she like I don't know gives him some like
I'd say no.
brilliant mind
I
or
would
something
say
like
no.
that?
No.
But back in
Yeah,
ancient
that's-
Greece, when you are smart, you pray to Athena and gods like that because.
And that's
you
why Athena
believe-
helped him out because he is smart to start off with.
Well, okay.
Well, I mean, but what's your evidence to that? It doesn't really.
Nothing has evidence here. This is all just opinionated.
Okay.
This is a book
This is opinionated statements.
Yeah,
based on a true
But-
story.
Multiple books.
Multiple.
there's nothing saying like that he. There's nothing like.
And-
I actually do think it says somewhere in the prologue of the Odyssey that, like Athena was really impressed with his plan at Troy. I don't know if he was blessed with that plan from Athena or not, but that could like tied into whether or not Athena helped him later on. And then later in the story, when they're fighting in Odysseus' home, fighting all the suitors, like she waited
Yeah,
for
she let
a
him
while
prove
and
himself.
see if they could prove themselves. So I mean, he could have already just been blessed himself, being smart and strategist.
Well, and that's one of the things that she came to him several times. Maybe she just like kind of really liked
Left
the guy.
and left a mark on him.
Yeah, and kind of just like opened its mind or something like that.
I think that kind of wraps that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Should we
think so.
do the sponsors now?
Sponsors.
Yeah, we'd like to thank Kirkland Water.
Asbestos Steel Mill. Thank you very much for sponsoring the show. Aprophrodite's Salon. Please go there. Open weekdays, 10 to 7. There we go.
I'm done.
We're done.
Thank you for tuning into the Odyssey Hour.
Thank you for butchering that.
Butchering what?
Aphrodite. Aphrodite.
It's Aphrodite.
Rowan, get over.
Whatever.
Aphrodite.
Hey, you can stop it. I'll
Okay,
just cut
that
it.
was 10 minutes.
I'm cutting all this.
Yeah, that was
junk out.
10 minutes.